Take me to that place called Wonderland. Take me to that place where pain doesn't stand.
Hey guys, Finn here, that is FYNN, and wow, I'm just so happy we're hitting top form. Obviously, I think we're doing really well. We are now in the top 4 once again, and we are only 3 points behind Spurs at the time of recording. I think that's really good, that's awesome. And yeah, just once again, praise to Solskjaer for what he is doing. And it was very close. I think we were very lucky to get a win, and I have to say all 5 goals that were scored were just incredible goals. I think they were all screamers and they were all contenders for goal of the season. I think they were all just fantastic goals. Yeah, first of all, let me just say well done Lukaku for hitting form once again. He is now in the top 6 for top scorers this season so far. He has the same amount of goals as Hazard at the time of recording. And yeah, I think that's just really good. Both of his goals were just incredible. Both same corner. He owned that bottom right corner. And yeah, I think, as I said, both phenomenal goals. I'm so glad Fred got an assist. That's amazing. Of course, he hasn't been, I think that's only his first assist. He hasn't been scoring or getting assists for us. But when he does play, he does add an extra element that we don't have to the pitch. And that is good. And talking about Brazilian players, Pereira, very well done. His first goal of the season. Absolute screamer. And it's just so, I love watching our youth now, I think just all our youth players in general are just doing so incredibly well. Look, Rashford was totally hidden throughout the game in my opinion. He didn't do what he could have, but he was very good in the way that he got that penalty in the end. It was very smart. He watched the player behind him and he made sure to stick his leg out so that he could concede that penalty. Of course, Pogba did miss it. You can't get them all. Lots of people say Lukaku should have taken it, so he could have gotten a hat-trick. Which overall, oh yeah, and as I said, I was talking about Pereira, he was just playing well, but that assist was also just incredible. But overall, I'm just really happy about how we played. Sadly, yeah, as I said, we couldn't make it 4-2 with that Pogba penalty. I mean, let's just talk about his hair for a second. It looks like popcorn, and like, seriously, if you don't think it does, just look. Okay, I think it's really, yeah, I think as a team we've come together so well, and I think Shaw is playing some of the best football of his life. Probably I would say the best left back for England at the moment. I think he's definitely going to get way more international caps after how he's playing this season. I don't watch that many other teams in the Premier League, but I really think he could be contender for like team of the season for left back. And just in general, I think we're playing so well. Once again, going back to Ashley Young and Chris Smalling, I say every video, when Ashley Young plays, I'm always terrified that we concede a penalty. There was one that should have been a penalty, but they gave it outside the box. And I think with Smalling's problem is whenever he touched someone, because he is such a big guy, if he touched someone, they'll fall to the ground and say, you know, he pushed him or whatever. So that is a problem with his aggression. I mean, talking about the whole Pogba hair thing, I mean, look at Chris Smalling. If anything, his hair looks like a pineapple. I mean, I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I think just in general, we're playing so well. And yeah, if you haven't seen, with all the Solskjaer praise and everything, I have made a tribute video to him, so you can go check that down in the description below. I'll put the link for you to click on that. And just the fact that Solskjaer's been such a big part of Manchester United lately, I've also put a link down to a video I made just the other day about people who are really good players and managers at the same time. So he is in there. Go check that video out with a few other big names in there, obviously. But yeah, well done to Southampton for their 2 goals. Valerie or whatever, the youngster getting his first senior goal was just incredible. Look, I don't think De Gea could have stopped those 2 goals. They were just incredible, unstoppable goals. And obviously Ward-Prowse's free kick, just totally unstoppable. But overall, I think it was a very good game from both sides, very entertaining. I don't understand how Southampton are that low. Luckily, we're back in the top 4, and yeah, we'll have to see if we can keep this form up. Otherwise, guys, I'm very close to hitting 50 subscribers, so if you could help me push towards just 50 for this whole entire month, just to reach 50 to 55 subscribers on my road to 100 subs. I mean, whatever you guys can do to help, if you guys can share the video, subscribe yourself. Music, link to my music that I use for intro and outro is in the description below as well, if you want that. But otherwise, yeah, Facebook, Instagram. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Any video suggestions you want me to do, put down in the description below or in the comment section down below. Thank you very much. This has been Finn, FYNN. Cheers.
I knew it, I am just going to cool it. Take me